Greetings once again, everybody, and Happy New Year. Happy 2024. John from Kaplan's Auction with our YouTube video, a double feature of this Wednesday's online auction and this Sunday's live auction. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at what's available online right now on Wednesday, January 17th, starting at 7 p.m. Interesting things in the sale, really interesting sale. Look at this little sewing cabinet. This is an antique sewing cabinet here, really neat. Quite a nice antique, so look at that. Nice antique sewing cabinet. Speaking of antique, here's a Millard Fillmore signed document, little glary there, sorry, little Millard Fillmore signed document. And there's a nice oil on canvas of probably an 1890, 1900 warship. Oil on canvas, I believe. And there is a nice antique drop leaf table and some nice pair of lawyers' bookcases as we move along. This is an estate from a Civil War general, passed down, and we picked it up out of Pikesville, Maryland. And it's got a lot of provenance here. And look at this beautiful oil painting on board right there. Oil painting on board, antique oil painting on board, and a nice pair of pier mirrors right there. Nice pair of mirrors right there. They're beautiful. Oil painting in the sale, a lot of interesting oil paintings in the sale, as well as this wonderful banana box. I absolutely love this banana box. Imagine that on a big harvest table with all sorts of stuff inside it to make kind of like a centerpiece. All sorts of interesting things. There's a lot of crocks in this, as you'll see. We'll go along. We'll see a lot of crocks, and here's a beautiful mirror. Again, an estate from Pikesville that can go all the way back to the Civil War, where the gentleman was a major. Nice mission oak bedroom set, style bedroom set right there as we pan along. A lot of furniture, again, more oil paintings. Just give you a quick look at that. Again, you can go to our website at kaplans.com, www.kaplans.com, and see still photos of all this stuff, or also catch our link to our bidding site. There's, of course, no charge to go to that link and take a look around. It's free as always. Just more interesting things as we pan around. But we do have a lot of crocks, ladies and gentlemen. Here's one beauty right there. That's a beautiful crock right there. And look at these old, very old prints of cows. Right there. Interesting. More crocks, and of course a nice antique chest right there, but more crocks. And a oil painting of Dixie the dog. And that's a cutie pie right there. More crocks, and of course more Victorian furniture, as well as some nice antique andiron set right there for a fireplace, and a nice console table. A lot of these pieces are Baltimore or Maryland in origin, as he was settled here in DC and eventually in Pikesville. Look at that wonderful oil on canvas. Very interesting indeed. As we pan out, that's an interesting piece right there, kind of like a mannequin. But I want to show you this. This was their headboard. Look at this. Look at the carving on that. Ancient looking headboard. Absolutely fabulous. Of course, you could use for anything, even a wall hang. That's just amazing. And of course, nice oil painting right there. Good oil painting right there as we pan around. Sorry, a little fast for you. And of course, nice Japanese bronze planter right there. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. Take a look at some more. This is quite a nice piece. Actually, it looks like just a magazine rack, but it's actually metal and quite heavy. Harry Paulfoot, the Baltimore Harry Paulfoot right there, table right there. And of course, more antiques. This is actually right out of the home. This is an antique highboy, guys. This is the real deal. This is an antique highboy. I'll just show you the wood, and I'll show you the construction on the side of the... See the dovetails, guys? See the dovetails? There you go. This is an old piece. We'll go underneath and we'll show you where it's chamfered right there. Look at that. This is an old highboy, guys. And then take a look at my favorite piece. Look at this beautiful lamp. It's reverse painted. They call it reverse painted on glass. They paint it from behind like that. And of course, more crocks as we pan around. Let's take a quick look at some other things. Again, this is your YouTube video for Wednesday, January 17th. Bidding is open now. It starts to end at 7 p.m. this Wednesday, and it's a doozy. Look at all the crocks. Like I said, there's lots of crocks. There's probably well over 40 crocks in this sale. Take a look at this chest, guys. This is a very old, almost medieval chest. Let me just run into the front of it there if we can. Look at the carving on that solid oak chest. This is an old one, guys. And of course, a pedal car. Now, speaking of COVID and everyone getting sick, and we hope you all the best, but I know a lot of us have been sick Oh, let's just hit this real quick. This is a nice signed 18th century grandfather's clock right there. But speaking of COVID, we picked up these two from an office. We picked up these two temperature scan items from an office. They're getting rid of it, but I'll tell you what, we might need it again. Let's see if it works. We'll see. You put your arm right there, and there we are, normal. I am normal, thank goodness. And then we've got another one. We've got two here. That was the first one. The second one is facial recognition. Look, facial recognition, and it also will give you the temperature and also lock your face in there so you don't have to register each and every time. But it's kind of neat. As we pan around again, more period pieces. Here's a nice period, meaning that it is of the time period. This is from the 1800s, early 1800s. Again, right out of the estate. Again, look at the dovetail on that, the guy's dovetail walnut. And then, of course, another antique chest right out of the estate. See, got some age on it, guys, dovetails. And then, of course, if you want license plates without having to go to jail, here's some right here for you as we pan around oil paintings. So, guys, that's your YouTube video for the online sale on Wednesday, January 17th, video up and now. And then, of course, Sunday, we have another live auction. We have live auctions every Sunday. And here you go. Let's take a real quick look. Look at all these Lionel trains. We've got sports stuff. We've got, this is a live auction on Sunday. We've got a lot of jewelry. We always have a lot of jewelry. This sale features some coins as well. If you're a coin collector, some wonderful coins. And, of course, more vintage jewelry. Again, this is your Sunday live. So look at all the coins here. Look at all the coins. And we also have Longaberger baskets. So live auctions are really fun. We start at 4:30, previews at noon. You can come anytime you want. But they're an awful lot of fun because you can get in on the action. There's no charge. Of course, it's admission free. And you just never know what you might find. Generally, it's all the smaller items that probably are probably too difficult to ship online, or perhaps aren't worthy of it, or perhaps are too interesting. But we just have some really neat stuff every Sunday, and it's amazing. This week we've got a ton of box lots. A ton of box lots out of an estate. Ton of box lots. Of course, lots of art. Look, so you never know what you're going to find on a Sunday afternoon at 4:30. Look at that. That's a real deal, guys. Just neat stuff. More box lots. Look at all the Longabergers. Look at all the Longabergers. Again, this is your live portion. This is a double feature, live and online, and this is your live right now. And I go fast, but we take still photos. You can always go to our website and check it out. But guys, Sundays are terrific, a lot of fun. Of course, Wednesdays online are just as much fun. So until Wednesday or until Sunday, we hope to see you. John from Kaplan's Auction wishing you all a happy New Year.